So here are the 6 books I was supposed to read in January. Oh my god. Ugh. Okay, got it. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Pam and today's video is going to be my February Jenga TBR. If you're not familiar with my Jenga TBR game, basically that I do every month, I'm gonna leave the playlist over here at the eye so you can check it out. But yeah, basically it's a game that I made that it's just helping me pick my books for the month. Because I love a challenge and also I just love prompts. I love reading prompts. Yeah, it's just perfect for me. Before jumping into February's TBR, I'm just gonna talk about the books that I was supposed to read in January and if I did indeed read them. So here are the 6 books I was supposed to read in January. So I read all of them except for The Stone Sky, but I'm in the middle of it. As you can tell, I'm a little bit more than halfway through and I still have 2 days left of January, so I'm gonna be able to finish it. So I will complete my January TBR. So The Silence of Bones was for a thriller, new author. God, it's so heavy. We Are the Weather by Jonathan Safran Foer was for a my choice of genre, but the prompt was A to Z and I got the letter F for. After that, Arusha and the Tree of Wishes was for a POC main character, a fantasy POC main character. Dune was for a sci-fi with orange on the cover. Emma was for a nonfiction or classic and my biggest book. And The Stone Sky was for my choice of genre, but with LGBTQIA plus representation. So like I said, I read all of them except for The Stone Sky, but like I also said, I'm in the middle of it. So yeah, I'm a little bit more than halfway through and I will finish it before the end of the month. So my TBR is complete and that means I can have a reward. Last year I had punishments when I didn't complete my TBRs, but I didn't have rewards if I did complete them, and I thought it was just the right thing to do and just the logic thing to do, you know? So I have rewards that I can pick on. So I have this pick wheel thing. I'm gonna insert the clip here, but yeah, the reward that I got is to pre-order a book. So this month in February, I'm gonna pre-order a book, which I'm really excited for. So yeah, this is super exciting. I have so many books I want to read, new releases, so I just have to pick one out of like my wish list. But yeah, so excited. So this is for January. Let's jump into February. In February, there's a readathon I want to participate in. It's the Blackathon, which was created and also is hosted by Jessie over at Both Ties and Books. I'm gonna leave their channel down below so you can check it out, and also the video announcement. If you want to participate in, I hope you will. I'm really excited. This year I'm gonna be team sci-fi fantasy, so SFF. I'm so excited. So there are 4 prompts that I need to do and I'm gonna try to mix them with my Jenga TBR game. I hope I'm gonna be lucky. But yeah, I'm so excited. So let's start with the Jenga TBR and after that I'm gonna talk about my TBR for Blackathon. So first pick is blue, which is my choice of genre, and the prompt is page number. So I went on this random number generator thing on Google and I put between 350 and 450 because that's mostly where my average books are as a number of pages, and I got 356. And basically on my physical TBR, the SFF books, that is the science fiction or fantasy book that is closest to it by a Black author, was An Unkindness of Ghost by Rivers Solomon. So I'm so excited to finally read a book by Rivers Solomon. I heard amazing things about their book and I'm just so excited. I know this one is set like in space. That's all I know really, and I'm so excited. I'm really in the mood for sci-fi, so I'm just here for it. I'm so excited, and the cover is absolutely beautiful, and the number of pages is 349, so it's really close to 356. So yeah, it comes in. I'm so excited. Like I said, I know nothing about this except that it's set in space, and that's all I want to know. I want to go into it blindly, but I heard so many good things about this book, so I'm so excited. Yeah, this is the first book. Next, I got Blue Again, which is my choice of genre, and the prompt is a book club. So this month for the Literally Dead book club hosted by Books and Nala, I'm gonna leave the video announcement down below. The book for February is Razorblade Tears by A.C. Cosby, and I know it's not SFF, so it will not count in my Blackathon prompts, but I'm still gonna read it. I'm so excited. The Literally Dead Book Club picks are pretty much like 50-50 for me. I either really love them or I hated them. So I'm really interested to see where this one is gonna fall in. So will it be like an insta love, or is it gonna be like a bleh, it was not good? I hope it's gonna be good, you know. All I know about this is that we're following two fathers who just got out of prison, and their sons were in a relationship, and they died, and the fathers are trying to figure out like what happened to their sons, and they're gonna use like their prisony, sketchy contacts and skills to get to the truth and to find out really what happened, because it's really mysterious how they died. So yeah, I'm really excited for that. But I think it's also going to be like two fathers coming to terms with their son's sexuality and just accepting them in death. And I think it's going to be beautiful. I hope so. Anyway, I'm really excited to read it. So this is the second pick. Next, I got Yellow, which is a thriller mystery horror, and the prompt that I got is Scared to Read. So for that one, I decided to go with a horror, because any horror for me, I'm scared to read, because I'm scared of everything, basically. So I decided to read Lakewood by Megan Giddings. This is a book that Kayla over at Books and Lala really loved, and I think it's a weird horror book. I love weird books. Horror books, they're kind of like yes or no for me. And like I said, I'm scared of everything, so it's really hard for me to enjoy horror, especially when I have to read them at night. I have no idea what this book is about, and I want to keep it that way. I want to be surprised. I just want to go into it blindly, knowing nothing. So I'm gonna keep it that way. But I'm really excited to read it because I really trust Kayla's opinion on books, you know? Especially horror. Like, she's becoming the queen of horror. She was the queen of thriller mystery, but now she's becoming slowly the queen of horror. So, for me at least. I need books now that are gonna fit the prompts for Blackathon. I need to. Okay, yes, next I got purple, which is fantasy, and the prompt is author love. So for that one, I decided to go with The Killing Moon by N.K. Jemisin. So I read the first two books in the Broken Heart trilogy last year in 2021. And like I said earlier in this video, I'm currently in the middle of The Stone Sky. I'm enjoying it so much. I love this trilogy. I love the writing style. I love the characters. I really love her books. So I trust her for this one too. This is the first book in the Dream Blood duology. And this one has to do with like dreams. And I heard it's weird. And that's all I want to know. Really, that's all I want to know. I like going into my books blindly. I truly love that. I'm so excited to read more N.K. Jemisin. I really love her as an author. So yeah, this one could fit in the Blackathon prompts, you know, so that's, yes, finally. Next, I got to blue again, which is my choice of genre, which I always love. It's really easy to pick books that way. And the prompt is ends on an even number. So for that one, I decided to go with The Deep by Rivers Solomon. So another Rivers Solomon book, I know, but it's really short. It's beautiful, like the cover is absolutely beautiful, and it ends on an even number. It ends on page, oh well, it says 155. But on Goodreads, this edition ends on page 192. So I'm gonna count it, you know, it's my game, it's my rules. I'm gonna count it. This is a story of descendants of pregnant African slave women that were thrown overboard by slave owners, and they became those kind of like mermaids, water creature. And yeah, I heard it's beautiful. I heard the writing is lyrical and so beautiful. I'm gonna say beautiful all the time, but yeah, I heard amazing things about this book, and you know, it's really short and I really want to read it. I just got it and I'm so excited to read it. So I'm gonna pick this one for my 5th prompt because I want to read it. I should read what I want, you know. So yeah, this is my 5th pick. Finally, the last prompt is green, which is sci-fi, and the prompt is start a series. So for this one, I decided to go with Escaping Exodus by Nikki Drayden. So this is the group book for the SFF team for Blackathon. And first of all, the cover is beautiful. I have no idea what this is about. Let me just read the back first. Oh my god, that sounds amazing. So, okay, basically, humanity destroyed Earth. And, of course, because what else can we do? And basically humanity is in space. There's colonies that are established on these space beasts, and basically colonies live there until the beast is unexploitable. So basically they took everything and then they find a new beast and do it again and again. You know, humans don't learn their mistakes. And basically we're following Siske Kali, and she's gonna be the future clan leader, and basically something is going on with the beast that they're on, and she's trying to figure out like what is going on with her best friend. And there's like a betrayal, and she's yeah, that sounds amazing. Oh my god, I'm so excited to read it. And it's the first of a duology, so after 2 books I'm done with it. And yeah, I'm so excited to read it. Oh my god, it sounds amazing. So excited. So these are the books for the Jenga TBR game. So now let's talk about my Blackathon TBR. So like I said earlier, there's 4 prompts for Blackathon, and the first one is a book that has a duality of loyalty and betrayal. And for that one, I'm gonna pick The Killing Moon by N.K. Jemisin because I did my research and there's like a betrayal and loyalty thing. Yeah, it says over here, but when a conspiracy blooms within the great temple, yeah, people has to, you know, question everything that they know. And you know, conspiracy rhymes with betrayal for me. It doesn't, but yeah, it's just, it goes with it, you know. So yeah, I'm gonna pick The Killing Moon for the first prompt. The second prompt is a book with trans representation, and for that one I'm gonna go with An Unkindness of Ghost by Rivers Solomon. So I did my research again, and this book has trans representation, so yeah, it's perfect. It just fits. Third prompt is to read a book between 312 pages and 387 pages, so it's pretty precise. And for that one, I'm gonna go with Acta Witch by Nidhi Okorafor. I read the Binti trilogy by Nidhi Okorafor, and I also read Lagoon. Absolutely love those books. So I read 4 books now and I love them, and they're super short, so I'm always like left with like this hunger for more. And Acta Witch is a little bit bigger, so I'm really excited to read it, and I heard amazing things about this book. So this one is more of a urban fantasy book. So basically we're following a young Nigerian albino woman, and she is currently living in New York. She plays sports, and one day she discovers that she has magical powers. I love it when that happens in books. It's perfect. So I'm really excited to read it. And the second book is already out, but the third book is coming out this year. So I think it's just perfect that I'm gonna start this, and I will be able to complete the series this year, which is super fun. And finally, the last prompt is to read the group book, and that is obviously Escaping Exodus by Nikki Drayden. So yeah, I just talk about it and I'm really excited to read it. So yeah, so this is it, guys. This is my TBR for the month of February. I'm extremely excited for all the books I'm gonna read this month. I have 7 books. I think I can do it. You know, in January I read 9 books, so I can do it in February and read 7 books. I'm so excited. I hope you enjoyed this video, and let me know in the comments if you are going to participate in Blackathon. So leave your TBR down below because I want to have more suggestion. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. I'll see you in the next one. Bye!